Larusha. Before we left off on part 3, Larusha was being tracked by a werewolf. She was in a house that she wasn't sure about, honestly. This house was concealed her, stayed with her, and kind of let her use magic, and was almost like it was a porthole all of its own. So Larusha just felt safe there. She didn't know whether what was what in the house, but she knew that the house was there for her safety. And she looked out the windows. The wolves were surrounding, and smelling in circles. They knew of her and Sparkle's trail. She didn't want to put her dog Sparkles in danger at all. So she decided that she would just stay there. I mean, she didn't need anything. She didn't need to pay rent. She didn't have to pay any bills. So she just kind of decided to stay there and research these werewolves. And maybe just kind of stay in the morning. As she was doing her hours of research until she can finally get rest, she did find out that werewolves can sense magic, and they can sense different kinds of beings like them. So she decided to stay there and be more concealed, and maybe just try to figure out more about them. And she'd have figured that the reason that some of the humans that they didn't go around was because they didn't sense any magic. So she thought that maybe she needed to, at some point, go and help, or maybe even try to be friends with a human or something. And she went through all of her werewolf writings in the books of the library of the house. There was a great library, and it said the whole how the werewolves came to be, and she came up with an original family. They kind of were almost like vampires. If you got the original family of them, the rest of them kind of went away. Then she found out the family's name. So I'm gonna end this so it can go on a reel, and we're gonna leave that at a cliffhanger of the original werewolf family's name and more of her research. And I hope you're enjoying the little bits of story, so I can get it in the reels, and it kind of makes it exciting. And I hope everyone's having a good day.